America? It's Mo and Keesh, and this is another episode of Football and Fantasy, where we talk all things Dallas Cowboys and Green Bay Packers football. We also update you guys on our fantasy football league, and you're going to find out who won, who lost, who clinched the playoffs, and who is just kind of treading water at the bottom. So, as always, we like to kick things off with a Dallas Cowboy football update. So, Miss Keesh, take us away.
Well, I fell asleep after the second half. Probably halftime. I don't know what to say about the Cowboys. And I'm at the point where I just like watching football and playing our fantasy league. It's more exciting to watch our fantasy league players and points and trash talk.
As long as you don't have no Dallas Cowboys players on your team.
Listen, did not.
Which neither of us do.
No, I don't even think that I started picking one in the draft. So there's that. So until they...
Well, how did the game end? What you saw? What did you think about what you saw?
It was trash.
Okay. Across the board?
Now,
wait, who started? Was it Rush or Lance?
Rush started.
Okay.
Well, as far as the game, first half I watched, Rush was in.
Okay.
Now it's like getting your footing, and then maybe he's still trying to get his footing, but it wasn't enough, and defense just. The Texans and the Cowboys kind of stunk in the first half, and I think that's probably why I ended up just like whatever, go to sleep, and I didn't have the Cowboys winning anyway. Just with everything that's going on with them. So,
I mean, what was the ending score? Like 27-10 maybe?
I think 34-10.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, so, even though Awesome Aubrey, he didn't do too
slipped off his foot first.
So he missed one.
He missed one. Was that this game?
Oh, okay. I just know he had 5 little fantasy points. Which means he had a field goal.
I think he missed the first field goal.
Yeah, and an extra point.
Something like that. But it was
lackluster.
Yes.
Nothing to write home about.
Somebody's like, I got somebody, you want to buy some passes? No. Are they giving them away?
Oh, for the game.
I was like, are they free? If they free, I still probably wouldn't miss.
Yeah, no.
So that's that. I don't have any. I didn't watch the game. I had no interest in the game. Lamb, right.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah, very meh. Okay, well, moving right along to Green Bay Packers. They came away with a W.
Yeah.
They played the Chicago Bears on Sunday, and it was a pretty decent game. They went up 20-19, and the very last play, the Chicago Bears were kicking a field goal to win the game, and that boy kicked that ball, and that ball went nowhere because lineman Carl Brooks blocked that bad boy. Ended the game, and the Green Bay Packers won 22-19. So Jordan Love did fine. The wide receivers were okay. The standout was Joshua Jacobs. He actually rushed for a whole bunch of yards. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't keep up. I just know he had like over 20-some fantasy points, which means he did a really good job.
And I have him on my other team, I think.
Okay.
One of them.
Okay, good. Jaden Reed, he had a touchdown. He didn't really give me a whole lot of points. That's in fantasy, but whatever. It still feels like they are spreading out their wide receivers because Romeo Doubs and Christian Watson did fine, but nobody dominated again. So I'm almost like, did Jaden Reed go down from wide receiver 1 to 2? Because what's going on?
Are they spreading the wealth?
Yeah. So
playing
I guess
as a team
on that. Yeah. Playing as a team. So I'm super excited. Green Bay Packers are now 7-3. The Cowboys are 3-7.
Yeah.
Now you wanted to chat about that Pittsburgh and Ravens game, which was a very defensive game.
It was, and they was like fighting. I was like, let them fight up in the club.
Very low scoring game.
Yeah, it was a low scoring game. Henry didn't. I think he gave me maybe 18 points this week.
He
Bateman,
fumbled off the jump, which was weird.
Nah, blah.
Lamar
So
Jackson, I don't think he might have thrown one touchdown. Might have.
Well, I was going to say to Lamar. I'm saying the same person, to D. Henry. But yeah, so I kind of flip back and forth from those games because the Ravens, that game was pretty interesting. But I was more so just watching.
Yeah, pretty much.
People I had on the team.
Pretty much. And the Bengals played.
I don't even remember who they played, but I missed the
Chargers.
Game.
They played the LA Chargers.
The game came on. We were outside.
Oh, I was like, how did you miss it? I was watching it. Okay.
We were
priorities.
We were outside.
Yes, but I was watching the game on the big screen.
And I saw it come on. And I was like, oh, my beautiful girl's going to play. Yay.
And he did excellent. He had, over 400 yards? 4 touchdowns, and they still lost.
I know. After all of that.
Yeah, you keep seeing him in these press conferences, and they're asking him, like, what do you think about the season? And he's like, bitch,
right.
Why you do so well, but your team loses? He was like, self-explanatory.
That. And then, wait.
And then they're asking Jamar Chase about Evan McPherson missing those 2 field goals. And he's like, well, shit, that's what the fuck we pay him for. It was like, well, did you say something to him? And he was like, say what? Your job is to kick the ball and make the play. And he did it. So I don't have nothing else to say about it.
No worries. No.
Thank you.
The reporters just be petty, asking those tough questions, trying to get a nice little sound bite. He was like, that ain't for me.
They get cussed out and then they lawsuit.
Right. I'm like, ask the coach. I'm not the coach. I just play the game.
Right.
And I play right. I do my part.
Right.
I can't speak on nobody else.
If I'm putting in the work.
I need CD Lamb to take a page out of Jamar Chase's book. Talk about your own performance, sir. And don't throw dirt on somebody else.
Right.
You didn't catch the ball. The ball was catchable. You didn't run the right route. That's your fault.
There you go.
The ball got swatted away out your hand. Your fault.
Yeah, I like to see them do it now because they be
the
like,
sun was in your eyes. Jerry fault.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, that sun you be getting to, and I'm sure this is just the one big complaint because a touchdown could have been had, and he was not blinded. And then for him to take it all extra, what you want me to build another stadium? No, fool. We just told you to buy some curtains. But you got curtains up for the fight. Hello.
Right, exactly.
But again, that's them coming in and doing what they say they're gonna do. But
because they were paying to use the stadium.
Correct. Take a note out the playbook. I'm like, good. But that's how I know he don't care
at all.
He don't care.
You know how much money he made off of them renting out the stadium for that fight?
I'm like, it's just about the money for him. Like, that's a whole nother show. So anywho.
Okay, well, that's it for our football recaps. So let's chat about what happened in fantasy football this weekend.
Oh my goodness. Fantasy is always so exciting and great. And as we get closer to our season going into the playoffs, there's been some interesting changes. So people trying to come back, and make it. For Moa, I'm on brag rights right now. So I clinched playoffs 2 weeks ago. And then now we have 2 more teams that have clinched playoffs this week. Yay!
I give y'all one guess.
Of course. Unicorn Collective.
Yes, I've been very fortunate. Very fortunate.
Back Shots. But y'all know, if you've been following along, Back Shots has been on the top.
Yes.
Since we started this
football journey.
However, he has been knocked down by the Blondentertainmentmk duo.
Yes.
And
he's now sitting at third.
So he's now sitting at third.
Just GB Chicken Monkeys is now
Chicken Monkeys is now number 4.
Ahead of Chocolate City Chiefs.
Chocolate City Chiefs fell to the number 5 spot.
So he is now looking at going to the playoffs.
Yes, he's in there
GB
to go
chicken
to
nuggets.
GB saying, y'all will not do me like this.
He jumped game by game, and he was like,
he's like, no, this is not how I'm going down.
mm-hmm.
Not how it's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
So kudos to GB Chicken Monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, going into this week,
Let's not go into we got to recap these games. Like,
girl, I don't remember any of it.
look, yes,
Oh,
do.
you talking about our league games? Okay, so yes, we pull up the scoreboard, so I make sure I get everything right. Oh, so that we did have a tight race between Haters Bow Down
I'm
and
sorry.
Under New Management.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Under new management, we were rooting for you
We were rooting into you.
until we realized you had CJ Stroud as your quarterback, and we could not figure out why. All you needed was like 17 points, and you would have ran away with this whole thing. And why you made him as his quarterback when he has not broken 20 fantasy points all
He
year.
barely breaks
He barely makes
11,
15.
15. Like, bro, what?
And you have Matt Stafford.
just
on the
picked him up.
bench.
You just drafted him, picked him
Well,
up.
what happened?
And
We
he had
wanna know.
And he had 27 points.
Yeah, so
This
you
week?
would have won had you just did and had you played Josh Jacobs, who had all those points.
I think
as
he
a
had
running
14,
back.
15 points.
No, he had over 20.
Did he have over 20?
Yes. It would have been a landslide. So,
Hey, bro. Have your people call me.
No. I think he should change his name to that sign at the other restaurant, permanently closed.
Oh,
Not under new management. Permanently closed. He gonna text me and cuss me out. Oh, you gonna get it. It's all love. It's all love.
just so yeah, sorry about that, bro. But we
Yeah.
had to talk that out.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
just didn't understand that
No.
whole thought process there.
And you go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm done with that.
So
Unicorn
anyway,
Collective and She Loves These. We won our game.
yes.
Games this week. Crosby Cavaliers put up a good fight, kind of, but she fell a little short. Unfortunately, she had Jared Goff on the bench, and he had over 30 points.
I was gonna say he had over 30 points.
It wouldn't have gotten her close to winning. However, I would rather have way more points and
Bring you up in the ranking.
yeah, for sure. For
Do
sure.
that.
That was really her only misstep. She can't help the fact that her team didn't show up that day.
Well, yeah. Again, any given Sunday. But I was on talking to Nana Sway, and I was like, "Girl, you put up a good fight," and she just like, I said, "But she has been, throwing her punches, throwing her way up."
She has.
And then of course Dak Shots does what he's been doing all.
He can't, he had a bad week. What, last week?
week. Very low scoring.
But he came back and he had over 130 points this week.
Yeah.
So
Made them adjustments.
he did, and they were good ones.
Yes. So we're going to.
But what I want to point out is I don't know if the group is over fantasy football or
Well,
if they, because Keesh woke up at the ass crack of dawn this morning and started posting all the recaps and the updates in the WhatsApp at 5 a.m. There has not been one reply, not one liked message, nada. Nobody has said anything.
Well, I don't know.
So, teams, are you still out there?
I think it has something to do with the Cowboys and the way that we're playing. Because we're all, most of us are, the majority of us are Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
It's like ride or die hard.
Yeah,
Cowboys fans, and nobody wants to see their team look like trash.
Yeah.
From
Y'all like
week to
disintegrating
week
right
to
before
week.
your eyes.
And the fact that we go from being undefeated at home to
Haven't won anything at home.
losing at home, and not just home. Now you're losing on the road. Now you got your quarterback out. Your people are, different little injuries or whatever the case. There's no gelling, so we're just doomed.
Yeah.
And thank God nobody got hurt by that piece that fell off the roof. But that's how the team is just falling apart.
Yeah, for sure.
And so that puts a damper on. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it just, like, I like watching football. Like I said, I do get excited about watching fantasy, but you can definitely tell the tone has changed now that the Cowboys are very much so on a.
Yeah,
Because the
they're
only few
out of
little messages
contention.
they were there was Cowboys suck.
I'm going to
I'm
bed
going to bed.
in halftime. You go to bed
Okay,
now, bro.
you go now. Shit, you see how this
Yeah.
going. So I think I definitely puts a damper on, you know, just your excitement for your team ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, well, let's rally next week and be a little peppier. Some joy. I might lose next week. All of my wide receivers are on bye. Jamar Chase is on a bye. Garrett Wilson is on a bye. Drake London is on a bye. James Cook, my running back, is on a bye.
It's like, did you like?
Remember, I auto drafted. I had no control
all
over
of this.
So I'm like, do I draft more players? And we already know what's out there is trash.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna let this
one
go.
For the team.
Okay, and you know what? I have no problem losing to Nana Sway. Nana Sway, I will bow down.
Okay.
And it's all good and gravy.
Yes, honey. Give her that little W.
Yes, because I have half a team.
Hey, that's sad.
I have half a team, girl.
That's sad.
Yes.
I don't even know what to say about that.
But the thing about it, if I lose and Dak Shots wins, then now I'm in third.
Oh well.
And he's
but you know that can.
It can.
A couple of more weeks and see how it goes.
It can. I just like being on top of them. Ooh.
Well.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I like being in second place.
Goodness.
For now.
Sorry. Moving right along.
Please, let's transition.
So for next week,
yes. Who do the Cowboys play?
The Washington Commanders.
No, San Francisco.
Huh?
They play San Francisco, right?
No, I think we play Washington. I don't know. I saw some.
Because next week is the Thanksgiving game, correct?
Yes. So we play the Washington Commanders this week, and then some. Siri, who did the Dallas Cowboys play this weekend? Yeah.
Wait. That says Sunday. Oh,
that's Sunday.
I was saying Thanksgiving. I didn't realize they play twice in a week.
Yeah, they do. They actually have a double.
Lord, that Thanksgiving game is gonna be shit. They're gonna be tired.
Yeah, it is.
So what are we gonna do at 3:00 or 3:25 on Turkey Day? If they
still be eating or taking a nap after you done ate.
I always be excited to watch that Thanksgiving game, but not anymore.
We usually schedule our dinner
around the game.
At the game.
Exactly. So now what you gonna watch?
I mean, still gonna watch the game.
Oh.
It'll turn into more family conversation.
Oh, okay.
Game watching. And that's never a dull thing.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing. Okay. And then a glance at the TV every now and then to see what's going on.
See what's happening.
But I don't know, because I mean, Jaden Daniels, he's been kind of off a little bit.
Yeah. What's the end of the season? They're getting tired. Those bodies are roughed up, especially if they had a bye early on and they've been going. Like the Ravens have their bye isn't until week 14, so they have been playing they're going to be playing 14 weeks straight or 13 weeks straight. That's a lot of football with no break.
About baseball players.
Yeah, but they do that going in. But
you never know what they schedule.
Yeah, sure. Because then they play like 3 games straight, 4 days off. 3 games straight, 4 days off.
Who do?
Like baseball teams. Oh, because you know they have like those little mini series.
No, sometimes.
Is there a reason you're hiding in the corner?
Not hiding.
No. Music bingo every Tuesday.
Yes, 7 to 9.
It's free and there's prizes. You ever play?
Why not?
Yeah. Okay.
You can change your mind either way.
No worries.
Okay.
So anyway, for this week, like I said, that Shots is up against Haters Bow Down.
That's going to be a good one.
That'll be a good game for the week. And another good game is going to be Gigi Chicken and Monkeys and UnderNewManagement.
Why are you laughing?
You're going to stop laughing when I say UnderNewManagement. Because...
very much so. Very much so.
Unicorn Collective has Nana Sway.
And we've already talked about that's going to be my downfall this week.
Taking the L. And I'm actually playing Chocolate City Chiefs, and Crosby Cavaliers is playing Bombers. So I don't take any Sunday lightly. I just no, yeah, I'm good. I don't. I should have told her free will to come over here. Anyway,
No,
any given Sunday. So
for sure.
We'll see what happens this coming up week. Hopefully, I can retain the number one spot all the way to the end because I'm playing some people, but.
Let me just tell you this. I don't care how this season ends. No, I'll take that back. I can go to the Super Bowl and win. I can go to the Super Bowl and lose. And this will still be the last year that I play fantasy football. I'm going to take my win, whether it's first place or second place, and be like, thank you. And there will be no come again. No, I'm done. I can't take the stress of it, y'all.
I don't know. She say that now, but when she get hyped for the season, she okay, I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna auto draft again and just let it be what it's gonna be because I never would have drafted Lamar Jackson as my quarterback. I was trying to get Dak Prescott, and look where I would have been.
Because that's what you was trying to play with your feelings.
Yes, and so I'm like, I'd have to auto draft again and just see what happens.
I mean, auto draft is to be a hit and miss, so.
But it worked out for me this year.
Worked out for you this year.
I made a couple adjustments. Thank you to Crosby Cavaliers for dropping that running back. I picked him up. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I know.
Yeah, saved me a couple weeks.
Yeah, I must say mine have gotten better. So, all right, well, that's all I.
So y'all see us on Tuesday with a recap over what happened over the weekend. Yes, we're going. Yes,
got to recap this weekend.
That's right. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Follow us next week. We'll give you an update. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow us on all platforms at Blondentertainmentmk. We will see you next week. Bye. Under New Management, we love you.